Right, it's my first one for a while, and this is Mist Survival. Saw it on YouTube, I don't know, a couple of days ago. It's £8.29 in the Steam store. It looked alright, I thought it looked good. I thought I'd give it a go, and I really liked it. The videos that I'd seen were enough to make me want to buy it, and now it's really good, enjoyable, it's good fun. So I thought I'd put a little video up. First one in a while, like I said, and see what everybody thought. I think it's great fun. It's raw, and it's really early, and it looks like it's just one person that's making it. He must have a couple of people working for him, but the developer's a name. I can't remember what the name is of the guy now, but I'll put it in the description below. Well, a link to the game anyway on the Steam store, and I don't know, maybe you should give it a go. It's really good. It's like a polished version of 7 Days to Die, and it's not block. Hang on. Right, fatigue and stamina. Basic survival guide, fatigue and stamina. Stamina regeneration rate will slow down when fatigue value is low. There are 2 ways to recover fatigue: sleep or rest. Sleep can only be restored to maximum fatigue. Okay, I'm not sure what that is. Press 7 to sleep on the ground. Shelter management. You can manage the shelter by observing the house symbol. The dwelling house will have the symbol at the front door. When you enters the shelter command mode, this guy can't be English, and I don't think his name's English anyway, but his English is better than my whatever his language is. You can choose to change the base shelter or manage the survivors in your care. Oh, excellent! Survivor. I didn't read this the first time. I had a little go earlier to give it a bit of a once over, so I didn't look like I didn't know what I was doing. Survivors are only active in 50 metres around the base shelter. The appearance of each fog is accompanied by some events. Players must be prepared. Infectious can come outdoors only at night or when there is no sun. That means they can also hunt when the fog is covered. Travelling in the fog is quite dangerous, but in the meantime, in this weather, the visibility of the bandits worsened as well. Right, okay, so we've got some bandits to deal with as well. Didn't see that either. In fact, I didn't even read any of these. Bow and arrow. High performance equipment for hunting can be used without noise, suitable for hunting or assassination. You have to install the quiver that contains the arrows already before you can use it. The higher quiver level, the more arrows can be added. You can switch arrows while using the bow by pressing R. Long bows can be used to kill bandits in single shots when used with hunting arrows. Excellent. Right, it's basic controls. Need to pick up F to upgrade the inventory. Right, okay, well, the inventory is obviously this. So if I'd have done it a minute ago, then those 2 would have been blocked out like that. I'll get to the crafting menu as and when. Loot all. Right, what I also did was I changed the key mapping around slightly. Options, key mapping. I changed quick stats used to be tab, but you don't tend to use it so much, and tab used to be I. So what I did was I just changed tab because it shows you the stats anyway, and it's easy to reach. Right, I'm going to destroy that because I'm not going to... Oh, you can't destroy it. Oh, right, fair enough, I'm not going to destroy that. Right, okay, I'm going to go and make my way. This is the only way you can get out. Well, let's have a look up there. Never looked up here. Well, it looks like you can't go any further than that anyway. So, oh, can you? Oh yeah, you can. Alright, well, I didn't go this way before. Let's have a look, see what happens. There's a bit of wildlife here. There's bears so far. I've seen bears. There might be something else as well. It's the usual sort of panicky, what is there in here kind of thing when you first start. I haven't worked out 4 damage yet either, so I need to be careful. Right. Yeah, but my advice would be pick up everything that you can see until your inventory's full, because you need stones for making fireplaces, sticks for making fireplaces. If you look on the floor, there's leaves and feathers as well, apparently. and blueberries, which you get water and food from, I believe. There's cars in there, the drivable cars actually. Let's have a look up here in this water tower. Now I played, like I said, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes in a save game, managed to get myself a shotgun and a pistol, but whilst walking around I also got attacked by a bear as I wasn't looking around. I was just wandering about, minding my own business, and it just damaged my leg badly. So well, there's nothing up here by this, no, nothing up here. Yeah, it damaged my leg badly, and it took me a while to work out how to use bandages as well. There's bandits in the game. I haven't seen any yet, but they are in it. And there are the infected also. Right, now this symbol above here suggests that I can make this my base, which I don't want to do that. Oh, more inventory upgrade. Axe, knife. What's in here? Nothing. Well, a bit of food. Right, when you put these in your taskbar, I'll put that there actually, they come out of your inventory, so you've got an extra 6 slots, which is quite handy. Everything that you can do apparently is highlighted, so if you can pick something up, it's highlighted. If you can open it, it's highlighted. Oh, a bear, right, okay. That's probably the one that got me the first time round, because I obviously came out a different way. Right, what I am going to do is I'm going to leave the door open. I'm going to go the other way. I don't want it to come across the bear. That's not going to end well for me. I just thought I saw another one then. Right, okay. Hang on. I'm just coming off the back of a crappy chest infection, so I had to just mute that while I coughed. Yeah, so this is, to me, this is a sort of thing that for £8.49, £8.29, sorry, you can't really turn your nose up at it. It's good. It's good fun. It's not too intensive on the PC. Mine unfortunately needs upgrading, so it's not that good anymore. I think I'm running, in fact I think I've put a frame limiter on at 30, which is in the options, which is good because, like I said, my PC's due for another bear there. Bloody hell! My PC's due for an upgrade before long. I need a new graphics card. Anyway, I'm rambling on about stuff that's not important. I haven't really come across the limitations of weight yet, but again, that's because I've only played it for about 20 minutes, half an hour. Right, okay. Interact E, right, it's locked anyway, so can't use that. Unlock using lockpick or crowbar, right, so I believe in the crafting menu there is the ability to use a crowbar, which I'll have to do, because I don't like going into rooms where you can't get in, because to me, you can't get in, it means there's something there that you need or that's good. So I'll be coming back to that. The other thing I have noticed, and that's not through playing but through watching, is that when you go into somewhere after you've seen a bear, sometimes they seem to disappear. And there's no ways he got all, well maybe he has, perhaps they don't. Right, I'm going to skip over to, am I going to skip over there or not? Yeah, let's go to the farmhouse and have a look, see what's in there. Can't really remember where I found my shotgun. I think it was in a yeah, I'm pretty sure it was in like a scout tower or like a hunting lodge tower, but I can't remember where that was. I think it was around here somewhere. Anyway, I'm sure as we play it, it'll all come back to me. I haven't done this for a long time. A lot of you have known that I've been trying to get myself and my family over to Australia. Well, I've spent a long time. Hang on, get that. I spent a long time trying to get there, and unfortunately, it fell at the final hurdle, which I don't want them. Drop them. Let's pick up that. No, let's pick up that, and I can't have that. Right, okay. What don't I need? Right, I kind of need all of that, don't I? Let's see, that looks a bit manky. Drinking's more important, that goes down quicker. Yeah, I've been trying to get myself and my family over to Australia, and I've spent, because of my case, it's a little bit individual. It wasn't like a standard, I've been doing this for years kind of thing with an employer. I'm self-employed, and I've learnt my trade through being on the tools, and it took a long time, and unfortunately it wasn't to be. So the effort and time I spent working on that has meant that I haven't been able to do any of this. Now, I started getting into uploading videos. Is that the thingy tower? No, it's not. Yeah, I started getting into uploading videos, and I did. Well, I do enjoy it. It's good. So I'm going to try and give it another go. I want to try and do more videos. Do videos on. Right, there's one. If you just look above the farmhouse in the distance, there's the sort of the hunting tower thing, so we'll make our way to that. Yeah, I want to try and get into doing videos. I need to, like I say, upgrade my PC, get back into it, and maybe do a bit of live streaming. I've got a couple of mates in Australia who live stream, not as often as I'd like them to. I keep getting indications that Boydie73's live streaming, and then I log on, and he's bottled it. He's probably just thought, do you know what, I think I'm going to have a beer instead. And he's binned his live stream off. So, Boydie, if you're listening and watching, stream more, mate. I need something to do in my life. Anyway, I've had a little pop at him, because he deserves it, because he lives where I want to live. We'll get on. So, in the hunting towers, we'll call them for now. Generally there's a rifle and some ammunition. Ammunition at the moment doesn't look like it's easy to come by, and I think the most common way of getting them is off the infected once you've killed him. But also, oh hello, I'll have to have that on. Can I put that on? Right, what can I drop? Let's drop them. No, let's drop that for now. And let's pick that up. Equipment. Right, that's good. I'll have that. I can't remember what I was going to say then. Jesus, that was a bit of a quick fall. Oh yeah, that was it. When the infected come out and the mist has... well, basically they come out in the mist. Can't get up there yet. You can... They die. They pretty much, as soon as the sun comes out, they're dead. And the good thing about that, of course, is that you can pick up whatever they leave behind. And generally there's ammunition in the bits they've left behind. Right. I didn't think I could get that then. Right, I need to find somewhere to store everything, because as you can see, I'm struggling here. I'm getting... right, let's make a bit of... I can't put that in there. Put that in there. No, can't equip that. No, alright, well, that's fair enough. Can you get matches? Right, I've made one more slot. These chaps you can catch, put them in a chicken coop and get eggs from, I believe. What else do I know so far? That's kind of it, really. We'll just have to play it and see how it gets on. Anyway, we'll make our way, like I say, we'll make our way over there. I think what I might do is make my way over to that, and then find somewhere to make a permanent base. And I think I've watched, I don't know, 4, maybe 5 videos on this, and I believe in the farmhouses there is generally infected. So I'll have a look up here, and then we'll have a look in the farmhouses. I haven't tried killing them yet without a gun, so I'm not quite sure how that'll end if I try to attack them with just a combat knife. I think the combat knife is mainly for stealth kills, Well, that's a bit quick, that, travelling down the ladders. What's in here? Oh, nothing. Right. People... Oh, look, there's the Anvil and Forge, I think it is. Right, there's a little rule as well, which is if the windows are clear, you can see through them, and if they're not... Sorry, you can see through them, God. I might edit that out. If the windows are clear, you can loot the car. If they're not clear, you can't. So this old Mark 1 or Mark 2 Ford Escort looking thing, you can't loot that. Maybe they'll change that later on, I don't know. But you can't loot that, so don't even bother trying to look. Not for now, anyway. And there's nothing in here. In the house, I believe there's infected. I've watched a video which suggests there might be 2 or 3 in there, but as I haven't got a gun, I won't be looking. Right. And we'll come back to that. There's no point looking at that yet. Can't do anything with it. Quick stats thirsty. Now, I'm a lots of room type player, so these little things here, these are no good to me. I need lots of room. I need a big house. I can't play. There's not a big house. Maybe this is just a staging point for looting that. Perhaps, I don't know. There's no map on the game, so what we will do is, I can't work out how to come in that road or that road, so let's go and have a look up here. It's midday, so I've still got plenty of time before the sun goes down. Oh, wait a minute, we were going for the hunting lodge, weren't we? Let's go and see what the hunting lodge has got for us. Right, well I can't... I'll drink that. Oh god, that was a waste. Come on, pick it up. Right, that canned fruit, that's really good for thirst and hunger. The beef can eat that, and that makes you thirsty, and that, as you've just seen, is, well, I was half thirsty and I wasted it, which I won't do again. Right, I'm going to make my way over to this hunting tower as quick as I can. I want to unlock 2 more slots in the backpack and get a gun. I can't remember where I got the handgun from, but what I do remember is when I came out of the hunting tower, there we go, there's a couple of houses. That one there I think is full of infected, and the one beyond that, I made that my base. So I think I might do that again. And I've got a save point, store point, and if we find something bigger, then we can make that. Well, we'll have a look when we get up top, but we'll make a move to a bigger house if there is one. Right, scraps, right. More inventory. There you go, shotgun. Let's pick that up first. Put that in the slot there. We'll get that and we'll reload it, so there's another space and 2 bullets in the chamber, or 2 cartridges. Right, so we've got that there, so I can pick that up because that's stack. That won't and that won't, so that's now full. Right, we can take the cases as well apparently. Nothing in there, nothing in there, nothing in there, nothing in there, all there. That's just a bit of a crappy filing cabinet. Anything up there? No. Right. Do you know what, we'll take that now. Looks a bit primitive, but you know, we'll take it. I'm gonna pick it up. No, we haven't picked it up. Can I pick it up? It's not letting me pick it up. Oh, there we go. Right. Oh, come on. Don't want to walk backwards. Can I lob that over the edge? Let's lob that over the edge. Right, I'll go and get that. Can't be bothered dragging that down the stairs like that. Nice campsite there. Oh, hello, wrong way. We'll come back to that. I don't know. To me, for £8.29, I keep saying it. Oh, it's all the way down there. I think it's a brilliant game. And there's a lot of new games on the market at the moment I've really liked. There's one called Green Hell, which I'm not going to buy just yet because it's got a campaign, much like the Forest, where they implemented the campaign in stages. Bought that, but I started playing the survival game. Right, I think there's some infected in here. No, there isn't. Oh, that's good. Right, we're going to go and make this our home for now. And I can store some stuff. Yeah, so the Forest was like that. So Green Hell is a game similar to... hang on. Let's get that in there. Come on, in you go. Alright. We'll make that the house for now. Will we? Will we make that the house? Is it going to let us do that? Here we go. Right, so that's our base now. So we can save here. I don't know whether you respawn here. I haven't got that. But that's an accelerant, by the way, and that's for your fire. In fact, we'll make the fire now. Can you make the fire now, I wonder? Basic fire. Yeah, let's make one, and let's put that in the corner. Right, start the build. Probably need a bit of work doing on that, but still, it's quite simple. Good crafting thing. In fact, I didn't even show that, did I? I just went straight into it. Right, well, you basically have the materials in your thing, click it once, and you get the option to build a number of them. I think with fireplaces you just get the option to build it, but if you're building, let's see, let's try the crafting menu. Yeah, if you're building 2, it will give you the option to build 2, and then you just craft yourself. But if you've got an AI, as you can see it grayed out, you can actually assign someone else to do your building for you, which I think is quite good. In fact, let's make them. I don't even know what they are. Used for crafting material. Let's just make them. Right, okay. We'll stick them back in here. Right, let's go and have a little wander about now. And shut the door. Oops, not with me in it. Oh, nice. It knocks you in one way and locks you out the other. Right, let's go have a look in here. I've got to remember where I where I bought that. Where I got. Oh, there we go. Look, they are in here. 1, 2. Right, right. Okay, there's a bit of mist coming, so I'm going to go back because I'm not geared up enough. Right, now what do you need for this? No, I haven't got a hammer yet, so let's put the knife in the hand because they're going to come. I'll just sort of sit in the corner for a minute, see what happens. If they don't see me, they might not come wandering round, but the chances are they will. Let's have a look and see if we can see them. Good thing about this, of course, is that once they're dead and the sun comes out, they drop a load of stuff. So hopefully they'll drop some weapons or some bullets or something, because that'll always be helpful. Let's hide in here like chicken. Alright, you can hear that change. I think that means they've now spawned in. Shame I can't get in there. What I could do, I suppose, is I could just have a little look. In fact, I'll stay creeping around, but we'll have a little look, and if they attack and I can't get them away, I'll just use the shotgun. Well, there's one there, look. Well, he hasn't seen me, but his mate probably will. wonder if they turn around. Because if they turn around, when you're trying to do a stealth kill, that's not going to be too good, is it? Right, see if there's anything out this window here. Oh, there's one there, look. Right, the music stopped. Oh no, there we go. There's another one. That's 4 now. He's gone. If I keep my eye on one, when the mist disappears and they pop, then I'll know where his stuff is. What I'm not ready to do just yet is try and take him on. Number 1, I'll probably get killed. Number 2, I've only got 2 cartridges in that shotgun. And I'd like to keep hold of them, if I can. One thing I did notice, and I won't do it now, is that you can move the not the filing cabinet, the gun cabinet. So I might move one and stick it in front of the window and see if oh, there's one right there, look. Right, the music's stopping. Is the sun coming out? No, another round of that. Yeah, I might stick it in the front of the window and see if that helps out with the fences. But they don't know I'm here yet, so that won't make any difference now. Oh, someone does. Where's that coming from? Right, have they seen me, or can they sense me? No? There he is, look. Right, let's open the door. Is he going to pop? Come. There we go. Right, that's handy. Okay, so let's go and see what he's given us. Ah. Alright, maybe that has been patched out. That's disappointing. I was expecting lots of nice little gifts there. Oh well, that's not the case anymore than it would seem. Right, well, I think what we'll do is we'll go and have a look at the house. Let's just empty this card, see if there's anything in here first. Go and have a look at the house. Nothing in there. Hungry and thirsty, right, I'll sort that out later. Nothing in there. Alright, let's go and sort these infected out in this house. And then we'll call the end of the video here. Pick up the feather, I believe they're for arrow crafting, so, and I don't seem to see that too many of them. So if you see the feathers, make sure you pick them up. Right, come on, let's have it. we go. Nice little panic stations there for me because it didn't bloody... oh great, 9mm. So there's one thing I haven't got, is a handgun, and they give me 9mm weapons, bullets. So now I've got no bloody bullets. That's just great. Bombs of some sort. Right, let's go and empty this house quickly before we switch off. I haven't done night time yet, but I'm assuming that there's lots of these creatures running about. I must have put that away. That's no bloody use to me at the moment. Right, what was there in here? I can't remember. 7 kits. Okay, that'll be a sleeping bag thing then, I would imagine. There's something there. Was there something in there? No. No, I took that. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. Well, we'll take that. Right, I'll do this off camera. In fact, let's put that in front of the broken windows. Let's see if that makes a difference when they attack. I'm not going to put anything in it in case they attack, and then destroy that, because that'll really... oh, it's not there. That'll really annoy me. Right, okay, let's go and get the last one. Yeah, I'm going to do Stranded Deep. I'm also going to do a bit on Scum as well. And I'm going to try and do a bit of live streaming, because my my job, with me trying my hardest to get out of the country, it's not going quite as well as it used to. My boss took the ump, and work's quieting down at the moment, so I've got a bit of spare time. So I'm going to try and do as much as I possibly can, because I do enjoy playing video games, and I want to get back into it. Right, a bit rusty on the first video back. Sorry if it's it's come across that way, but I shall end it now. And thank you very much for watching. If you want to see more survival games such as this, Stranded Deep, Scum, Green Hell when it's a little bit more developed, it looks really good, and things like that, then just click the subscribe, and then you'll be able to see a bit more, and hopefully I'll be able to do 2 or 3 videos a week minimum, and perhaps one a day as much as I can maximum. Right, thanks very much, and I'll see you in the next episode. Cheers.